Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. And that one's good by Marley.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Lillard outside for the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. And here is Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Offline with his three. Lillard looking around. Good on the three-point shot.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Lillard outside. His three-pointers off the mark. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Back to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Outside Hardaway. At the elbow, it's Brown. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trailed by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he can't get the first one.
Second team foul. At the line, Damian.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 4. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Mashburn. Back to Marley. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Milwaukee now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Back to Prince. Trent outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Heat trailed by 8. Here's Crotty. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Askins. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Lillard from outside. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Crotty. No good on the triple. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Unloads. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Askins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No luck that time either. Bucks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Lillard. Off with the layup. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lillard with it. He's got 8. To the paint. Lopez. Some solid defense from Brown.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Morning inside. Back to Marley. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitutions.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Morning. Pass to Marley. Brown trying to free himself up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Prince outside. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here are the Heat now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Marley. Pass to Mashburn. To the middle. Here's Morning. And he hits it to tie the game up. Morning's got his first points in this one.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
They get a hand on it. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Marley. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Bucks with possession here. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
The Bucks have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. He doesn't get the second one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
At the line.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. In transition, here comes Miami. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lillard left side. Kicks it out to Prince. Trying to get something going. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Marley. He's got 7. Here's Brown. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Brown's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giannis left side. Over in the corner to Lillard. And here's Trent outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Takes it inside. Marley no good. Now the Bucks moving it up. Giannis outside. Here is Lillard. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. And it's Lillard again missing. Pass to Mashburn. Crops in the layup for two. Mashburn's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard for the lead. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Prince. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Mourning.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
The shot by Lillard, wide open.
Damian
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a one-point game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Marley. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Lillard outside. For the lead. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Pass to Marley. From deep three-point territory. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Bucks making a change here.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Miami trailing. Outside Hardaway. Dan Marley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one's good. Lillard's got 15 points.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Here's Mourning. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Here's Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Porter. Back to Lillard. The train. Haskins with the rebound.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Lillard outside. From the arc. He can't get that one. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Down low, Austin. Misses from short range. And the Bucks with possession. Trent outside. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And Miami making a change here. That one is no good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
A 3-pointer is right on target. 3rd quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Porter. Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning. The Bucks have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It could go. The shot will not fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Crotty. Here's Haskins. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Porter outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Austin. Here's Crotty. Hits the 3-point bomb. Crotty's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
That's tipped. Now here's Anderson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes in.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Right wing. Pass to Austin. Great D that time from Portis.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Lillard, no good on the free throw.
Now in the game, number 9.
Bucks trail by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
The throw good, Damian Lillard.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Good on both.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside, Porter. Lillard outside. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Miami with the ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Driving the lane. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Heat. It's a 1-point game. And the dunk by Mourning. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Hardaway. Up top, Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Portis. Shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
And here is Mourning. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Pass to Portis. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. And here are the Heat. And here's Marley, defended by Trent. Yep, that one goes. Marley's got 4 this quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lillard attacking. Porter with it. Bucks passing it around. Over in the corner, Lillard. The 3. Alonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Lillard, right side. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. A floater. He can't get it to go. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Hardaway. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Portis. Yes!
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's the teardrop. Off wide. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.